Hello guys, this is Tom from kudosol.com. Today I came back with a slightly different camera angle from previous few videos. I wanted to try out this angle as well. Let me know if this angle is okay to look at the boots, because this is more with the shoes and boots rather than me. So I decided to change the angle so that you guys can see the boots even better. But it's an unboxing video. I'm gonna unbox Yuketen Angler Boots. So if you buy Yuketen, it just comes in a plain white box with a sticker on the side just explaining what the product is here, the size, and a simple photo of the boots, and the logo here as well. Personally, I do not mind however the box looks like, as long as the box protects the boots or the shoes inside. But obviously some people do mind the user experience because they want to open the box and then the logo is there and then the explanation about the boots are there, blah, blah. It looks nicer maybe if they have a logo at the top, or the box color is not just plain white, but just to improve, a user experience would have been nicer. Personally, obviously, I do not mind about just plain white box. But yes, so the box just comes in plain white. Let me know what you guys think about this, but let's see what's inside, because the inside matters more. So if I already opened it before just to check on the boots, see if the boots arrived properly and the correct size have arrived. What I found is this funky looking dust bag. Okay, you guys know that I love dust bags and I do use dust bags, but this is actually pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is like people there, like you guys can see the faces there. Maybe I was wondering if these are just people who works in Yuketen. That would have been pretty cool. They just draw themselves, very quickly in a way to like a character, like pictures or photos. So drawing, it's pretty cool. And here it smells heavily on leather. Is this brand Yuketen, made by leather artisans in USA. So the boots are made in USA, as we can see from the tag. So the nice dust bag here, I'm just gonna put it down there. So this is the right side, and this is the left side. Here's a bit of a tag explaining about the product as well. One side is Japanese, the other side is English. Just gonna put down the side here as well. So here you go, guys. So these are the Yuketen Angler Boots in black suede. Let me just quickly explain about the brand Yuketen. So basically Yuketen is a USA made brand, so it's an American brand. However, the founder is actually a designer from Japan called Yuki Matsuda. And he loved American style, he loved American clothes, American boots, or American shoes. So he decided to come up with a brand that gathers all the good materials from all over the world to create his fashion brand. And the brand itself is founded in 1985. So compared to my other boots that I own, for example, Trickers, Kirkwood & Jones, or any other brands that I've shown you guys previously, the Yuketens are relatively newer compared to those brands. This is around 40 years or 35 years-ish. Therefore, these are much younger compared to other more traditional brands. First of all, I can really smell the leather in my nose. The leather itself is Horween leather. Horween is a tannery in the USA, and they used flesh out leather, which is also full grain. So before I purchased these Yuketens, I thought they're very flimsy, or like they're very weak kind of suede, but I'd read more about how they make their boots and what kind of material that they use, and turns out they actually use Horween's full grain flesh out leather for these boots and other Yuketen boots that they produce as well. So let me just quickly explain what full grain leather means and flesh out leather means. So full grain means that they use top quality leather, which is very thick and durable. They are not processed a lot to create that kind of look. So basically they are pretty raw in terms of how they were tanned, which means they're durable, and the appearance is very thick as well. I read why they use or why they like to use full grain leather is apparently because it holds its shape. So these actually remind me of my army boots. I was in the army for 2 years before, and the winter boots that I was given, but it was coyote color. It was like a sandy color, obviously not black colored. The winter boots I was given was this thick and obviously had other materials inside to keep our feet warm and also to protect our toes from other heavy objects. But the leather thickness itself is very, very thick, and it feels very durable as well. I hold the boots up, and the boots are actually pretty heavy as well. So I know that the soles, I'll talk about the soles more very soon. The soles are very heavy, but the boots itself is very heavy too. So it feels like I can probably wear this for forever, probably, which is quite interesting because how it looks on the internet is very different from what I've actually received and how it actually feels on my hands. So I guess it's a lesson that I learned: never judge a book by its cover, you know. So yeah, I'm very happy with the leather and the construction method that they have used. To explain a bit more about the soles are Italian-made Cortina soles. So I don't know if you guys can see, there's an Olympic logo as well. It's to commemorate Cortina Olympics in Italy. Apparently these are very, very durable and amazing soles. So these are actually called 8 layers soles, which means they have 8 layers on top. And then besides the outsole, they have the leather midsole, and apparently they have a steel shank inside as well to protect our feet from any fatigues. If you guys don't know why steel shanks are important, it's because it protects us from foot fatigue when we walk around in the boots a lot. And lastly, they said on the internet, on Yuketen, it says they have arch support for our feet. For me, I think that's pretty important because I have slightly flatter feet compared to others, and arch support sometimes will help on how I walk and my posture as well. The outside itself is hand-sewn moccasin construction. You can see that the outside here is all stitched and stitched here as well. From my previous video, Borik, which is also moccasin video, they only have decorative purpose. Kind of looks like Red Wing mock toes. The Boriks are less prominent like this, but it reminds me of the Red Wings when I first purchased them. But obviously these are much, much higher quality. The last used on the shoe is apparently it's called moccasin last. And they say it mirrors human feet very close, therefore giving much more comfortable wear to the wearers. And the laces are cowhide laces, and their colors are black as well. So overall, the entire boots are in black, which I like because I looked at Yuketen's other boots and some of them were very questionable in terms of their color choices. I know that they're trying to be more experimental, let's say, but I saw these and they're all in black and I just loved them, so therefore I purchased them. I think these will be easier for me to style with anything, for example, jeans or chinos. Probably not with chinos, but definitely goes well with jeans and sometimes maybe with shorts as well in the summertime as well. So to explain more about the angler boots, where the name comes from, they got the idea of angler boots from the actual angler boots that they used to wear, the moccasins or moccasins that they used to wear in the 1950s, and they just have improved the soles to a better kind of soles and improved the vamp area, and they obviously show their own version of it. I think, to be honest, these can pass as, well, I guess not fishing, maybe as a fishing boots as well, because they're goody welted, they have very thick soles. If the top was not leather or grain out leather, these are probably going to be for fashion choices only. Probably can hike in these as well, maybe. Not sure. But I would say because these are full grain leather and also the soles are very thick and then very durable, these can pass as working boots as well. Not construction work or anything that requires steel toes or any chemical resistance, but when you just work casually, you're working on your lawn, you're working on your garden, or your garage, I think these are great boots to wear as well. So some people have questions if all Yuketen boots are made in the USA. The answer to that is yes. The recent versions are all made in the USA. Yuketen moved their factory to Maine, USA in 2006. Before that, obviously, they produced here and there in Mexico, and Quadi apparently was helping Yuketen to produce as well. And they were producing in Italy for some of their shoes as well. Apparently, it was a nightmare for sizing because the sizing were very different from factory to factory. But these days, they're all made in USA, and I've heard from the knowledge that I know, and I've heard that the sizing is all very similar. So these are 12E, which is similar to my Brannock size, or I would say go for the same size as my Nike trainer size. And they fit perfect for my feet. So I would say go for your trainer size to find your Yuketen size. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. I will show you a quick on-feet video of these Yuketen Angler Boots in black suede. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. Ask any questions if you have anything about the boots. I'll try to answer as much as I can. I'll come back with more informative video very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.